To constraint motion. Constraint means condition. Under the condition, motion of the object we are going to study now. What is the condition here? This is a single road. Single road. The velocity of car is assumed as 80 km per hour. And velocity of lorry. This is the lorry. Velocity of lorry is assumed as 40 km per hour. Then this is a single way. Then what will happen? The car velocity should be restricted under this single way. This car velocity should be 40 km per hour. Because this is single way, that's why in front of the car lorry is having 40 km per hour. That's why this car velocity should be restricted 40 km per hour under the condition of single way. Next, observe the second example. In the second example, this is pulley, this is block A and block B. Block A is assumed as with the velocity of 2 meter per second, it is moving upward direction. 2 meter per second. When velocity of A block is 2 meter per second upward direction, the B block also moves with the velocity of 2 meter per second. Because both blocks are attached to the same string, massless string. That's why if it is moving upward, it moves downward with the same velocity. Here, what is the condition here? The string is attached to this both blocks. That's why having the same velocity. And observe this third example. In this third example, A and B are attached to the string. There is no slack between the A and B assumed. By applying force on the A block, velocity of block A is assumed as 4 meter per second. Then what about velocity of B block? Velocity of B block must be 4 meter per second because the condition is attached to this A and B block with this string without slack. That's why velocity of block B also having 4 meter per second. Then observe the fourth example. This is the rigid body. What is the definition of rigid body? Rigid body means by applying the external force on the object, the shape and size doesn't change and intermolecular distance also doesn't change. Such type of bodies is called as rigid body. The velocity of rigid body is assumed as 4 meter per second. Then what about the velocity of this A and velocity of this B particle and velocity of C particle, D particle, E particle means the velocity of A particle also 4 meter per second because this is a rigid body. The intermolecular distance also same. If it is having 4 meter per second, each and every particle of this rigid body is same, velocity is same. So VA and VB and VC and VD and VE, which is equal to velocity of the rod, which is equal to 4 meter per second. So the all particles are moving under the condition which is here rigid body condition. Now look at this problem. This is the rod, x-axis and y-axis. Velocity of rod A end is having 5 meter per second and velocity of B end of rod is how much? That is the question to us. This A end of the rod is making 37-degree angle with the horizontal. For that, how to find out this one? Simple, you look at this, this angle is 90. What about this angle? This is 37 means this angle is 53 degree because in a triangle total angle must be 180 degree. Now you extend this here what will happen? This is 37 means this angle also 37. Now I am resolving into two components velocity of a rod along this length and along the vertical direction. Along its length, what is the velocity component? This one, this is VA is 5 meter per second. This is 5 into cos 37 degree horizontal component. Now in the same manner you observe here this 53 means I am going to resolve into two components. This is one is horizontal component. What is this? This VB cos 53 along its length, and another component is along this direction. This is no need. So along its length the velocities are same, this velocity and this velocity. Along its length velocities are same. That means VB cos 53 along its length 5 cos 37 both are same. Let us take here VB cos 53 which is equals to 5 cos 37, both are equal. But we know that one triangle, what is the triangle here? Let us take this is triangle 37 degree here. This is hypotenuse 5, 3, this is 4. From this triangle cos 37 which is equal to 4 by 5. This is 5 into 4 upon 5 cos 53. Cos 53 means we can take here 53. Cos 53 is adjacent side 3 by hypotenuse 5. This we can write VB into 3 upon 5. Here both sides 5 gets cancelled. VB equals to 20 upon 3 and it moves this side meter per second. This is the velocity of B edge of a rod. Now look at this problem. Velocity of A block is 2 meter per second. Then velocity of B block is how much? For that, the block is moving 2 meter per second means this point also moves 2 meter per second. Along the string velocity is same. That means if you take here or here, everywhere velocity is 2 meter per second. Then VB you resolve into two components. How we can resolve here? You extend like this. This is 37 means VB we can write VB cos 37 degree. VB sin 37. This is no need. But previously we studied, what we studied? Along its length. Along its length velocities are same. Along its length velocities are same. That means here 2 equals to VB cos 37. Cos 37 value is VB. We know that one triangle from the triangle we can find out. Let us take here, this is the triangle, this is 37, this is 3, this is 4, 5. From this cos 37 equals to adjacent side, that is 4 upon 5. This is 4 upon 5. VB equals to, we can write 10 upon 4 to 5 2 to 0, which is equal to 5 by 2 meter per second. This is the velocity of B. Now look at this problem. The velocity of M1 block is 5 meter per second downward, and what is the velocity of ring? It is moving upward. What is the velocity of ring? That is the question to ask. Now it is moving downward direction with 5 meter per second, means along this string velocity is same. So here also 5 meter per second, here also 5 meter per second, here also 5 meter per second. Now I am resolving V velocity of M2 into two components. One is here horizontal component, another one is vertical component. Here horizontal component is Vm2 cos 53. Here cos Vm2 cos 53, which is equal to 5 meter per second. Along its length, velocity is same. The point is along its length, velocities are same. Velocities are same. So from that, what we can write here? Vm2 cos 53, which is equal to 5 meter. Now cos 53, we know the triangle. From the triangle, what we can write? Let us take, this is the 53, this is 4, this is 3, this is 5. Cos 53, adjacent side, Vm2 3 upon 5, which is equals to 5. Vm2, velocity of M2 equals to 25 upon 3 meter per second. This is the velocity of ring. Now look at this problem. Fourth problem from the general constraint. Velocity of A block is 10 meter per second. Then what is the velocity of B block? From this, very simple. Here you extend this string like this. Then this is 53, means this angle also 53 degree. Now you resolve this is one is horizontal component and vertical component. This horizontal component we can write it as 10 cos 53. Next, again this is 53, means we can resolve into two components this velocity also. One is horizontal component, that is Vb cos 37, horizontal component. Along its length, velocity is same, already we discussed. Along its length, velocities are same. That's why this velocity and this velocity both are equal. Vb cos 37, which is equals to 10 cos 53. Cos 37 value is here 4 by 4 upon 5. 10 cos 53 value is 3 upon 5. 5 gets cancelled. Then VB is 30 upon 4. 2 2 is 215. Here VB equals to 15 upon 2 meter per second. This is the velocity of B.